Chartered Valuation Surveyor Mark Farrell says there's a lack of information surrounding the property tax. Speaking at a seminar hosted by the Association of Real Estate Agents, Mr. Farrell called for transparency and fairness during the implementation of the first phase of the Property Tax Act.
The value of a property can be a bias depending on whose side you look on. I know I've shown you this in the past, so I'll go through it. The homeowner feels, okay, his property is one thing, nice, a well-maintained 3-bedroom home or whatever it is. The buyer has a different opinion of it. He's a little more critical. Then the banks get involved, and everybody knows the banks tend to be very conservative and a lot of scrutiny.
Mr. Farrell also has issues with the methodology of the property tax. He said residential properties should be assessed on the capital value rather than the rental value.
That is normally used for commercial properties. Okay. It's generally not as reliable as the sales comparison of a residential. Why? Because owners think differently, or prospective owners think differently to investors. Okay, or you had the example of the homeowners and maybe the investor's eye. They look at different aspects. So traditional wisdom says when assessing a residential, use capital value.
And there's help for Tobagonians who need assistance with completing and processing of their property tax forms. The THA Department of Information says centers have been set up at the Betsy's Hope Multipurpose Facility at the Pala Touvier Community Center to provide this service for the next 2 days to ensure Tobagonians comply with the regulations. Staff from the Valuations Division of the Ministry of Finance will be on hand at these 2 locations to guide Tobago residents through the process.